Collector. Welcome to No Excuse Terror. This is your girl Marissa here, getting ready to do a quick collector read for you guys. And I hope this video finds you guys well. If you are new to this channel, guys, welcome. Feel free to look around. You may like what you see at times. You may like what you hear. Whatever you guys do, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe for your girl so you at least know when your girl posting. Now, if you are returning to this channel, guys, thank you so much for all you guys' support. You guys is really helping your girl get it from the ground up, and that's much appreciated at this time. Nothing but love and light for my A1 day ones, the ones that's not new to this but true to this. Give you nothing but love, light, happiness, and health, riches, and wealth. And I speak that upon you guys' lives. I speak life on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be here, but you do. You show up for your girl. And I appreciate that to the bottom of my heart. Yes, I do. We're going to get right into it and see what the messages are for the collective today. As a unit as a whole, please take what resonate and leave the rest. Somebody could be monitoring you closely, collective. Somebody watching you. What are you monitoring close to? That means that they could have other people that's connected to you. They could be getting on other people's pages. You could have people blocked. But somebody watching you closely. They're watching you heavily. They either got you on some kind of camera, some kind of footage, or they asking people that know somebody that know you about you. They monitoring you closely. They want to know your every move. They want to know how you feel about certain situations. They want to know it all. Because the truth is finally revealed. You have paid. They have to pay for their own mistakes. So somebody is monitoring you, and somebody's getting the truth that you is not taking on nobody else's responsibility. It's all them, boo-boo. So I hear about these hexes and curses, these jigs, this obsession, and these binding spells. There's something here about these sour jar spells. All that shit has been alchemized. It's something here about R.I.P. See the love and light to my family members that will be going to my cousin's funeral tomorrow. Yeah, I won't be joining for my own personal reasons. So yeah, somebody could have been playing with necromancy, doing curses, some hexes, doing roots, witchcraft, black magic, illusion, scrying. He could be trying to do some mind control, blood sacrifice, death spells, trying to do something with a financial spell. All that shit has been alchemized. I just need to tell you what spirit is saying. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes out, comes out. Somebody monitoring you closely, because they're going to have to pay for all these spells that they were sending towards you guys. That's in a nutshell. Spirit, what are the messages for the collective? Collective, you got peace. And it comes with no explanation, man. Peace that surpasses all understanding. You're going to live in your peace. You're going to live in your truth. And you're going to remain peaceful. Because this is a part of your calling. Others don't perceive what the divine gave you eyes to see. Others may not perceive what the divine gave you ears to hear. But it wasn't a conference call. He said, he that have ears, let him hear. Ain't nobody trying to make nobody do something that's not in them to do. You hear me? Ain't nobody made nobody go out there and play with necromancy and curses, hexes and roots and witchcraft and black magic and illusions and do all that scrying and mind control and blood sacrifice and death spells and financial spells that have been alchemized. Ain't nobody told them to make no motherfucking sour jar that have been alchemized or do these hexes and curses, jinxes, and be obsessed with the collective with all these damn binding spells. Ain't nobody told nobody to do none of the such. So your peace come without explanation. You ain't got to explain to nobody, just like they ain't explaining you where they was on and what time they was operating in. You not trying to explain nothing to nobody as well. What's understood don't need to be explained, right, Collective? Yeah, the truth is already revealed when it comes out of this damn energy vampire. Somebody can see the spiritual phase hanging out this bitch mouth while he's smiling, whether male or female. Somebody thinking of this stuff like, damn, the audacity though. Somebody know that somebody's audacity is on an all-time high. Well, Collective, you're dealing with an energy vampire. You're not dealing with it. You're dealt with an energy vampire. Because the cords have been cut and they've been pushed away from your energetic field. Because somebody came off as unprofessional. Okay? Nobody's listening. So somebody talking about you, Collective. Somebody's talking about you. Because you have recovered your stolen destiny. And that completely blowed this motherfucking mind. So the only thing they can do is keep you in their mouth. But you well prepared though. All your life you were waiting for this moment to arrive. You know? And they don't know you really well anyways. These people don't even know you, even if these are your family members. They don't really know you like that, Collective. But freedom is everything. You have free will out here. So call your power back from anyone, anything, knowingly or unknowingly, stealing from you without your knowledge or with knowledge. It's okay and it's all good, the divine is saying. Because you have the power to do such that, you know. You shall receive the gifts from the divine. You are well protected. So the divine is giving you the gift of protection out here. And not only protect you, but well protecting you, Collective. You have a good judgment of character. And your children and your family is safe. So somebody was worried about their children, worried about if they stand up for themselves, will everything be everything it is. You have single-handedly broken off generational curses off you guys' bloodline and usher into you guys' north node. Your right eye could be twitching. This is a nudge from the universe to take action and prepare for something significant that could be coming your way. What's coming to the Collective's way? See, they wanted to ignore you. They wanted you to know, to see, and to understand that you are being ignored and shunned. If they're turning their back on you, Collective, they want you to see that. They want you to acknowledge that. But you're in your north node. You're in your north node. Your right eye is twitching because it's nudging you from the universe to take action and prepare for something significant that's coming your way, which is these people shunning you. We want you to be well prepared to stay in your north node. Don't fall to any victims to nothing they got going on. Because they wanted you to stand there while they look away from you, deliberately not paying attention to you. But see, this group, because this is what this is, a group, don't even understand the depths of your being. Because those groups do not understand the depths of your being. You cannot be trauma bonding with nobody. You could have seen a toll. You're learning to sit with your emotions and trust what's happening and deal with deep healing that's taking place. You're healing yourself from the trauma bond and the isolation and all the victim mentality. You don't have a victim mentality anymore, Collective. The new reality has begun forming in the invisible realm. So you don't even see what's going on, but you can feel it. You inspire everybody who have crossed your path. And because you inspire people, and because you're manifesting something, just because you don't see it don't mean you don't believe it's there. Somebody's feeling trapped like an animal right now. Because you are an alchemist. It's your confidence that they can't stand, collector. And you know what I say about anybody can't stand it in the collector? They can't sit us either. Because they realizing that they didn't have what it took to begin with. You were the best person for the job. You are the best person for the job, hands down. They want you to be programmed, though. Nah. I say nah. Lessons is being taught and also being learned. You could see a lot of red ants around you. You're noticing all these red ants. Yeah, that's just challenging times and setbacks and spiritual disorders that somebody trying to send to you, collector. Okay? And they're thinking about what they put you through. You could have gotten bit by a red ant. That's just to let you know something here about his ex-friend. Ex-friend out here thinking about what they put you through. You know what I'm saying? Trying to send you challenges and setbacks and spiritual disorders. But your reputation speaks for itself. Coletta, you don't have to explain that to nobody. What they say, the proof is in the pudding. You ready for big? They know that. They see the sudden shift. They feel it. It's not a problem, but preparation. You're not seeing anything as a problem, but only elevate you and pushing you towards preparing. Preparation is here. I am ready to receive something big, and you will to collect them. Even though you got people, and you got this energy, whether you're male or female, they mocked you with their weak ass jokes. So you got people in your energy that get together and they think shit funny. But the creator has the final say so on what's really funny. Because it's coming from every direction. They can't get away from anything. They want to be saved from their karma, but karma is here for us all. Somebody's watching you. They got you on surveillance. I'm telling you, they're looking at you on some kind of camera, some kind of footage. Yeah, and they're holding a grudge, collective. But they're only creating negative karma within themselves. Because you're not thinking about these motherfuckers like that to hold no grudges. You called all your energy and emotions back from the whole situation. They just know not to play with you. You call your finances back, your health back, your wealth back, your stability back, your income back, your freedom back, your peace back. Somebody cannot annoy you with what they want for you. They create more drama by trying to sit up here with grudges, watching you holding a grudge. Yeah, they've been watching you this whole time, like a clock. But then you got the Orisha Aganju here. This Orisha is associated with the wilderness and the deep rivers. So he's associated with untamed natures, the power and physical endurance. So you all praises to the Orishas. You have an Orisha here that's helping you to get through man-made disasters. Okay? But somebody that's trying to create some kind of storm for you. Could be hearing owls. This represents your wisdom, your intuition, and nature's way of speaking to you, so enjoy the moment. Yeah, they started to learn some kind of technique of witchcraft, child. Yeah, they did. But they scared of their own karma, though. So people are finally getting their own view of you, and they scared that if people finally see you for who you truly are, they'll know exactly who they are. And it's so hard for them to grasp this logic. Because judgment has been called on everyone involved. They don't understand that part. You found out everything that you needed to know, and you called judgment. And it's hard for them to grasp that logic. These people are confused. Somebody is an imposter in you guys' energy, man. But there's no bad blood, and you know, this bridge has already been burnt. You're going towards your abundance that's flowing to you and draw it to you anew. Your right paw might be itching. This symbolizes wealth is on its way to you with a positive change. So you ain't worried about that. You ain't worried about nothing. You definitely not worried about these people that's genuinely sorry for spreading all this fake news. See, you understand. You've come to the terms that people are not healed as you are. Some people are in their south node, you're in your north node. Some people are dealing with unhealed emotions. You have the strength to rise through uncomfortable and messy situations. And other people fall at the wayside. You understand that. You have renewed and vibrant hope. So your hope is renewed. It's vibrant. And you should not fear. Fear not. You know how to sweep energy away from you that doesn't consist of where you're going. You're not going to let nobody project nothing upon you. They want the divine to show them mercy. You know what I'm saying? After they done conjured up all these dark forces. Because they wanted you to be sad. Yeah, collective, you hated by many, but defeated by none. And they're receiving this prophetic message here that's coming straight from the divine. The depth is very heavy for somebody that could have been attacking you because they were jealous of your looks. Man. So collective, somebody got themselves in a world of trouble. All because they were jealous of the way you look. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Now, this is not everybody's story, though, Becky. You know what I said? If the shoe don't fit, don't put the bitches on. 18 plus over here on the No Excuse channel as well. This is a general collective read. This is also timeless, so whenever you guys see this video, it may be messaging it for you guys. But a man that stopped loving you a long time ago that you could have divorced could have been attacking you as well because they jealous of the fact that you're still beautiful after they throw all them beauty spells. So fellas, collector, there's a jealous person that you divorced in your town. Jealousy don't look good on nobody. Just put that out there. And they having terrifying nightmares, this ex that you divorced, whether male or female, because they know that you got the red-head woodpecker. They know that you are persistent. They know that you are determined. Your determination is on fleek. Somebody know opportunities are knocking for you. How you trust the divine and you listen to your inner guidance. No excuses on the No Excuse channel. Just results. They wanted to get rid of you for years, collective. They could have wanted to get rid of your channel. You feel me? You wanted to get rid of anybody looking upon you, upon your beauty, listening to your words of wisdom and knowledge. Ain't want nobody to hear you. You also could be becoming a holistic doctor as well. Or some kind of shamanic healer. Okay? That's for somebody. It's going to be alright, Spirit is saying. Dead frogs here. All on block transformations and emotional stagnations are coming to an end. There's transitional phase ahead for everyone that's involved. Socius here. The master, tracker, and Orisha of the hunt. He got his justice strategies and intuitive detection. So you got our Orishas here on the board. Our praises due to the Orishas that's hunting down anybody that's trying to come to you and wish ill will upon you, collective. That's not a good idea. Somebody think that they are cloaked. But Orisha Oshoshi is here to track them down. They love to hunt. And they govern justice. And they strategize. And they also detect motherfuckers that's wishing ill will on you. And then you got the Orisha Orunmila. All praises due to the Orishas, this deity of destiny, prophecy, and wisdom. And a guide to the lives through human lives through evil. So you got the Arumala. All praises due to the Orishas here that's helping you with your destiny. Whatever that was prophesied over you with wisdom to guide you in this human life through evil. So you got guidance. Spiritual guides of the highest light is here to assist you in your journey. So somebody need to tread lightly. Somebody could be a Libra. You could have Libra in your placements. It's all about your self-defense, your protection. You know how to protect yourself. They not knowing if they can keep up. They will never reach you. See, somebody already know they can't keep up. They're acting different around you. You don't even react to any of that seriously. You know what I'm saying? Every gift arrives purposefully. You know that you are gifted, and you know why. And the reason why people are acting the way that they do. They want a distance, so you close and lock the door. That was a wake-up call for somebody because they're not welcome anymore. You abandoned me, so love don't live here anymore. The universe is here on your side. In every dream you whisper becomes secure. What's going on? It's a balance. Even if it's an invisible balance, because you're dealing with some kind of demon-possessed energy. Okay? It's trying to influence you, but influence ends where your awareness begins. You know you're dealing with somebody that's demon-possessed. But weight is lifted off of your shoulders now when it comes down to this warlock. Because access has been now denied. Karmic debts is now being paid. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And somebody's not telling them anybody what they did. Yeah, the conversation fell off. But you got the clarity. There's some revelation here. Yeah, that you're facing without fear. Truth doesn't shout, though. You know what you know, and you holding on to your truth. And you ain't shouting it to the rooftops of what you know either. You could be receiving messages through birds. But your day has moved to the top of the pile, collective. So there's no more turning back when it comes down to what you are here to do. They will no longer be able to deny who you truly are because of your high level of clarity. Boundaries will be honored. Somebody just wanted to see something for themselves, though. They knew this already, collective. They do that already. They wanted to see for themselves something they already know to be true. What they know to be facts. Okay? Yeah. They just wanted to see something when it came out of these hexes that they sent down. Those hexes have been returned. Because you carry a gift and a lot of responsibility. So you know how to alchemize and return and transmute things. All the real ones already know who was the problem. The one that sold their soul for fame. That cannot sleep at night. They can't sleep. But there's no rest for the wicked. That's why. And their fear tactics and antics, all that shit done backfired. Because you have survived and outgrown past reactions. So they can't reach you. They don't like what you're saying, so they're trying to sacrifice you, though. Well, what you're not changing, you're choosing. So somebody don't want to change. They choose to sacrifice the collective. Spirit understands how you feel. Understood you from the previous years and the years that passed. Now somebody having a second thought because they're wishing them death on you, but now they're bound to their own word. Now somebody seeing that them wishing you death was an impossible task. You can't go back to playing small to be accepted. They wish death on you and you came out of high. You came out of isolation. Boundaries are not announced but felt. You out here. But they also feel your vibe. They know they can't come play with you. This is not a small blessing. Betrayal was a lesson in discernment. So you already discerned the situation through the lessons of betrayal. When it comes to somebody that wants you to wait on them, yeah, you took it back, everything that this enemy stole from you. They don't want to find out what happened. They can't explain their actions, and they don't understand what's going on. Well, let me be the one to first tell them that all these spells now has been broken. The divine said it had to end. Why? Because they know they have to clean up their own mess. Not just hearers of the word, but also doers. Take what resonates and leave the rest collective, as this is not everybody's story. Alligator is here though. This represents your power, your patience, and your intuition, your strength to focus and trust your instincts. They needed you to react, but you ain't never gave them one. It could have been following you 24/7 around the clock, looking for some type of reaction from your collective. But you walked away and you just got stronger. Still remain unbothered. Yeah, somebody wasn't caring about the karma of the situation. They did not expect for you to just walk away and get stronger. Yeah, they judged you wrongly though. Now your name is causing chaos amongst this group. Spirit is saying yes, because somebody woke up dead in the spirit. Now they have to pay a price. A price they ain't got to pay. They don't have anything to pay this price. You know, because they don't have you anymore. Collective soul ties are now broken. What's going on? Quietly. Somebody done relocated from this group. And they position themselves in a neutral position. Because their eyes is following you now with disbelief. They thought you'd be the one to crack under pressure. But you're no longer having access to you. I now release any negative beliefs, blockages, and curses, energies, spells over my entire life and finances from this moment onward. Aki Ashe. It's your assurance, your self-assurance. You're not how they picture you to be. They didn't expect for you to be in a position to protect yourself, collective. They didn't expect it. Yeah. Personal demons that they summoned from the land of the dead. They sent something personally to you, collective. And now they're